good to see you all. Happy Friday. My name is Mark Lombardi Nelson. I'm going to be your MC for the day, which is a real fancy way of saying I'm going to open and I'm going to close. I am an alumni of the Suncoast Developers Guild. I own Shoot to Throw Media. We're a web development company in St. Petersburg. I'm also the leading principal at St. Petersburg Tech. So we are so very grateful you have all joined us here today to support the continued efforts in St. Petersburg and the Tampa Bay area about serving the community as a whole in regards to technology, innovation, and really empowering the students and now the leaders who are graduating from this program to go on and do the amazing things that we know our graduates do, which is enter the workforce, enter their own opportunities of creation and business ownership, and solve problems that are meaningful to all of us as a collective. So let's give a round of applause for everybody here. Thank you for your support. I could give you a really long spiel, but I'm not going to be that guy. So unfortunately, I'm just going to hand this right over to Jason. And Jason's going to give you a little rundown of what's happening as this presentation continues.
Sure. So, hi everyone. I am the CEO of Suncoast Developers Guild. I think I know most of the folks in this room, and I think most of the folks know us, but for anyone who doesn't know about SCG, we're the only not-for-profit immersive code school in Florida. We're, I think, the only full-time code school like this in Tampa Bay, even. And I just want to tell you a little bit about our programs, right? So we teach web development. We prepare adults who are looking to career switch or just really get their first career off the ground as web developers. We help prepare them for that first job as a web developer. Sort of an overview here of our curriculum. We teach the fundamentals of web development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. We teach them a front-end framework. We use React, as well as a full unit of back-end technologies. In this case, the students coming through this time learned .NET, Postgres. They work on a capstone project, which you all get to see upstairs here in a little bit. And that's about the gist of the program. It's a full-time, 12-week immersive program. I want to say thank you to all of the companies who have hired our alumni. There are more companies than this out there, but some of these companies have hired companies have representatives here tonight. So an extra special thank you to those of you who are here today. I think that's about all I've got for you. Keeping it short and sweet this time. So, Mark, right? Yeah, so this is Mark, our core instructor. He's the instructor who's responsible for teaching the graduates who are graduating today.
Hi, welcome. As I said, I'm the core instructor here at Suncoast Developers Guild. What that means is that I am the boots on the ground, interacting with the students and training them. I'm the one who's actually doing the bulk of their training here. So with that, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce to you Cohort 14. Please, these students are amazing and awesome, but please I ask you hold applause until the very end. Just so we can do this and get to the demos upstairs. So first off, I will start off with Joe Baranski. Joe. Joe is a recent Florida State grad, a veterinarian, I believe. And he's picked up a new mantra of move fast and break things. Next, we have Liv Cunningham. Liv is a graphic designer turned developer who is always excited to try new things and is looking forward to bringing her new skills of technology and her old skills of design together. Congratulations. Next, we have Alan Hall. Alan is a construction worker from Texas who now wants to use his new skills to help pursue his love of learning. Next, we have Dante Haraz. An ex-Hollywood stuntman, Dante wants to leverage his experience to build an awesome solution while working as a part of a diverse team. Congratulations. Philip Kraus. With a background in software support, Phil took his passion for building 2D games and brought his natural curiosity and drive to the web. Congratulations. Next, we have Amanda Leaders. Amanda, a former bookstore employee and current bookworm, she has a knack for learning new ideas and approaching problems with a deep curiosity, a whole bunch of coffee, and a non-zero amount of sarcasm. Heather Johnson Ledley. A Florida native and a loving mother, Heather strives to learn new things and is always up for the next big challenge. Congratulations. Will Murchison. An already accomplished IT and SharePoint consultant, Will wanted to update his skill and become a well-rounded software developer to provide truly meaningful solutions for businesses. Congratulations. Don Rivera. Former massage therapist, Don is always striving to collaborate with others to learn new tools to find the best solution for the job. Congratulations. B. Shoemakers. After a decade in the finance industry, B is a developer with an eye for design and a passion for making the creative juices flowing any way she can. Congratulations. And last and certainly not least, we have Hector Velez. From a senior video motions graphics editor to now a software developer, Hector loves a good challenge and to apply his skills to improve the life of everyone around him. Congratulations. And that is your cohort 14. One big round of each cohort is very unique and special. And now, third alumni, we always like to hear from our past alumni in moments of these celebrations. So next, I'd like to introduce to you Anastasia. She's an alumni from cohort 13, and she can tell you all about her story. Welcome to the stage.
Okay. Should I go over here? Or a little speech.
Speech.
Yeah. So when I enrolled in this immersive coding academy in January of this year, I gave myself strict rules and guidelines. I wanted a reinvention of the daily and future practices in my life. During this time, forming a routine helped greatly. In this routine, I was learning something new every day. I had to learn to be okay with not knowing and with having to ask for help, along with spending a lot of personal time learning and refining my skills. And in order to diversify my skill sets, I needed more confidence. SDG does a great job of teaching both the hard and the soft skills that go along with this tech industry. Demonstrating culture fit is important, but what was even more important to me was finding a job and company that fit my life. After interviewing and ultimately landing a Rails developer role at Spectrio, I believe in time my successes will be recognized and my failures to be minimized. And that's an empowering place to be right out of school. My advice to all newbie programmers like myself is be prepared for an exciting job that comes with challenges in a highly dynamic environment. Be flexible and courageous. Set your goals and steer the course. Be a risk taker, only if you have a thorough understanding of how to mitigate that risk. Have a plan. Surround yourself with those experts and mentors that know the technology and share the same passion. So, thank you, and I'm going to hand it back to Michael Marty to finish this.
It feels good, right? I think that feels good. Let's give one more round of applause for everybody. I'm going to talk for a couple minutes here. If you get bored, I understand. Just bear with me. As an alumni, I feel very grateful. It's 2.5 years ago since I went through this program. And if I could tell the people in this audience who haven't went through the program quite yet, your life changes when that happens. And I see alumni from the program in front of me, whether it was with me or without, before and or after. And so it's really wonderful to see that type of showing from our community. We couldn't do this without our sponsors and without the support of the community that's here today. So again, I want to really thank the people who've contributed, and that was on that chart. That was on our sponsors. We love our sponsors. Perfect. So one was going to be Proforma. They actually sponsored 2 of our students' pathways this last cohort. And that is the type of opportunity that's truly amazing because it makes the opportunity possible to people who may have not had that opportunity. And so we really are grateful for them. You're going to be able to see the Proforma room upstairs. We also want to thank our sponsor SourceToad for the event. And I'm actually going to give the floor over to Greg right here for a couple minutes to tell you a little bit more about SourceToad. I want to just say from my personal experience, I've known SourceToad for the last probably 7-8 years, and that's really how long I've been playing in the Tampa Bay technology community, the Tampa Bay startup ecosystem. SourceToad's been there from the very beginning, and they're really one of the entities and organizations that, without fail, supports almost every organization that's committed to the path and the desire to improve the technology scene and facilitate that innovation and creative mindset. So with that being said, Greg, welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Greg Gilping. I'm Director of Engineering for SourceToad. We are an award-winning enterprise development agency headquartered in Tampa. We also have an office in Australia. And some of those awards we've recently won are growth awards. So we've been in the Inc. 5000, we've been in the Tampa Bay Business Journal Fast 50. And as a growing agency, and in my role as Director of Engineering, I'm sure you can guess what I care about, which is finding great people to join our team. And so obviously supporting Suncoast Developer Guild and what you do here is a critical part of that. But more importantly, what we care about is the technology community here in Tampa Bay. And what Suncoast Developer Guild does is so much more than training. You are helping to build the tech family here in Tampa Bay, and we love you for that. And we really appreciate you for that. And anything that we can do to help, we're happy to do. For the graduates, congratulations. You are joining not just an industry, but again, a community and a family here in Tampa Bay. And we look forward to meeting you and getting to know you and welcoming you to that family. So another round of applause for our staff.
We appreciate you. So now a couple housewarming items. We're going to move forward in the procession. There's a couple things going on today. One, there's a raffle. So everyone here should try and participate in the raffle. I think that'd be really cool. There are new shirts. Where you can see them featured right here. So if you want to participate and support the entity, there are always opportunities for the shirts. There's a photo booth, so please take lots of photos, make this a very memorable occasion. And the remainder of Demo Day is going to be a science fair style opportunity to where you can actually see the capstone projects that were built by all the graduates here. We're so very grateful for, again, you all to come by and to support our students. The one thing I would ask, because there has to be an ask, and I don't get paid to do this, it's super important for everyone in this room to share the message of why we're here and how someone can help contribute, inspire, and create access for students who may not potentially have the opportunity. So anyway, whether it's buying the software that our sponsors sell, or if it's sharing the story of one of our alumni, or you yourself just coming by and putting your children in some of the online courses or the beginner courses, whatever you can do to inspire and facilitate access to technology in the Tampa Bay community as a whole to support creativity and us coming together as a collective to solve our problems, we would welcome you to take that challenge and act on it. And with that, I'll say thank you for coming to Demo Day. The science fair is now open.